you, Chairman Cole, Ranking Member DeLauro, Chair Fleischman, and Ranking Member Capter. Thank you to the staffs for your incredible work on this bill. Nevertheless, I have to rise in opposition to the FY27 Energy and Water Development Related Agencies Appropriations Bill in its current form. This bill is responsible for funding some of the most essential responsibilities of the federal government: maintaining our waterways, strengthening our energy security, supporting scientific discovery, advancing nuclear security, and helping communities prepare for the future. These are not partisan priorities. They are national priorities, and they affect every region, every state, every congressional district, including my district in the 2nd Congressional District of Georgia. I appreciate that the bill includes important investments in the Army Corps of Engineers. In rural and agricultural communities like those I represent, core projects are not abstract line items. They support navigation, flood control, water management, environmental stewardship, and economic development. I also appreciate the continued support for regional commissions, including the Delta Regional Authority and the Southeast Crescent Regional Commission, which help distressed communities compete, grow, and attract opportunity. But unfortunately, those positive elements do not overcome the serious deficiencies in the bill. At a time when families are facing higher costs, when communities are working to modernize aging infrastructure, and when our nation is competing globally in energy innovation, this bill's cuts in non-defense programs by more than $1.8 billion below last year's level is unacceptable. It also rescinds billions in bipartisan infrastructure law resources that were intended to help build a stronger, cleaner, more resilient, and more competitive America. These cuts will be felt most deeply in communities that can least afford them. Rural communities need reliable and affordable energy. They need modern infrastructure. They need protection from floods, storms, and extreme weather. They need federal partnership, not retreat. I'm particularly concerned by the deep reduction in the Department of Energy's critical minerals and energy innovation programs. Cutting these programs by 40% weakens our ability to compete with China and other global competitors in the technologies that will define the next generation of economic growth. Energy independence does not come from walking away from innovation. It comes from investing in American workers, American research, American manufacturing, and American communities. I'm also concerned by the cut to the Advanced Research Projects Agency Energy. ARPA-E supports the kind of high-risk, high-reward research that can unlock major breakthroughs in energy affordability, grid reliability, and national competitiveness. If we want America to lead, we cannot undercut the very tools that help us lead. Our national security, I'm deeply troubled by the reduction to the Defense Nuclear Nonproliferation. At a time of rising global instability, we should be doing more and not less to secure nuclear materials, to prevent nuclear terrorism, and maintain the capabilities needed to detect and respond to nuclear threats. National security is not only about weapons, it's about preventing the spread and misuse of the world's most dangerous materials. The bill falls short on environmental cleanup, eliminating funding for the formerly utilized Sites Remedial Action Program and cutting environmental management undermines commitments made to communities that have lived with the legacy of our nation's earlier nuclear and defense activities. Those communities deserve follow-through. Finally, I'm concerned that this bill includes unnecessary policy riders that distract from the core responsibility before us writing a responsible appropriations bill that meets all the needs of the American people. We can do better. We must do better. We should be producing a bipartisan bill that strengthens energy affordability, protects national security, supports rural communities, invests in innovation, and honors our commitments to environmental cleanup and infrastructure resilience. For those reasons, I cannot support the bill in its current form. I urge my colleagues to join with us and work together to improve it. Thank you, and I yield back 5 seconds.